In the new levels plan, the Canadian government has confirmed that up to 33,000 temporary workers will be transitioned to permanent resident in 2026 and 2027. This is what they are now calling TR to PR 2.0. And it will not be open forever. This pathway is expected to be filled very quickly once the application window opens, and that date is still to be announced. So this is a government policy to move people who are already inside Canada, working, contributing, and already paying taxes into permanent residence. But just like the last TR to PR program, it will be a first come, first serve basis. So those who are already prepared and raring to go, those will be the persons who will take the most advantage of this opportunity. So when the portal opens, IRCC will not wait for you to book your language test or to request police certificates or ask your employer for letters. If you don't already have them on hand, your spot will go to someone else. And again, this is for persons who are already working in Canada, studying in Canada, on postgraduate work permit. So if you're already here in Canada building your life, then this is your chance to lock in permanently. Typical documents that are needed for PR are the same documents that you will need to take advantage of this TR to PR, having a valid language test. We're talking about having your police certificate, your education documents. Now you also will need work proof, so your employer letter, your pay stubs, and your tax records. Some of these documents can take weeks or even months to get, so you have to be strategic. Now, I will show you a checklist that you can use to check off the different boxes. I'll show you that in a moment. Smart applicants are not waiting for the announcement as to when this window will open. They are booking their language tests, they're requesting their police certificates, they are collecting employer letters, organizing their documents, so that when the window of opportunity opens, they can click submit on day one, and that is where you should strive to be. Now, let's look at some checklist information, and this is by no means exhaustive, but this can help you as a guide. So do not wait for the program to open. So we're talking about identity and status documents. So you must prove your current legal status in Canada, such as a valid work permit or study permit or visitor record, any entry stamps or electronic records if it is available. We're also talking about your language test, and this is critical. You must have valid test results from an IRCC approved test, for example, CEL or IELTS, that's the general, or any other IRCC approved language test. Now, these results must still be valid on the day you apply. And usually the language test results, depending on where you did it, is valid for up to 2 years. So you do not want to wait until the last minute. Next up, we're talking about your Canadian work experience. For those who are in Canada, and your employment reference letter with your job duties, dates, pay, and hours, benefits if there's anything like that, your pay stubs or your T4s, your employment contract. Now, these will help to prove that your actual work experience is valid, and they're often one of the most scrutinized parts of the application. So you want to make sure that those are ready and on hand. Now, for your educational documents, like I had alluded to earlier, if you studied outside of Canada, you will likely need an educational credential assessment done from an approved provider, popularly WES, right? That is if you want to claim points for those education. If you studied in Canada, make sure that you have your final transcripts and proofs of graduation, and have those on hand. Now, we talk about police certificates. Now, if you are a well-traveled person who have been into other countries and you've stayed there for 6 months or more, you need to have your police certificate from every country where you have lived for 6 months or more since you were 18 years old. These can take weeks or even months depending on the country. So you want to make sure that you don't wait until the last minute for you to apply for those. Next up, we're going to look at identity and family documents. Now, if you have dependents or spouse, and that's where applicable, make sure that you have the passport, birth certificate, marriage or common law paperwork, and translations are necessary for any documents that is not in English or French. Also, it must be certified and it must also include affidavit. Next up, we're talking about being organized. That means you create your digital folder, scan all the documents, rename files clearly, for example, passport_David. And this matters because it will be first come, first serve. People who wait for the announcement will lose spots to people who are prepared. Being eligible is not enough. Being ready is what wins, okay? So the last TR to PR program, it filled up very quickly, and the new 2.0 version is expected to be just as competitive. If you're missing key documents when your application opens, then you could lose your chance even if you qualified. And so here are some quick tips to help you stay ahead. Create your own document checklist. Schedule your language test now for those who have never done one. Request police certificates ASAP. Ask your employer for a complete reference letter early. Organize translations ahead of time if needs be. Note, even if you have these documents, and you have them and it looks like they're about to expire, you can always apply for them again. But what you don't want is for a missed opportunity to be your reality. I have gone ahead and created a Telegram channel, and I have placed all the videos that I have done so far pertinent to MPNP and PR for Canada immigration. And what this does, it helps you to be able to search for things easy using keyword. It also helps me to drop nuggets of information that I may come across on a day-to-day basis when it's not convenient to do a video. And so I would encourage you to subscribe to that channel and be on the lookout for any information relating to MPNP as well as PR in general. So this video is just to show you how you can use the keyword feature on this Telegram channel. So once you join the group, it's MCM, which is My Canada Move. You'll go to the dotted line at the top right, tap on that, and then go to search. Here you can key in whatever keyword. So for example, you are looking for work experience. You can type that in. So you see work experience and hit search on your phone. And it will pop up all of the times the word work or experience is mentioned. And you will see at the bottom here it says 1 to 4, and then it also have an arrow that you can scroll through to see the different times that work or experience or work experience was mentioned. You can also go to show as a list, so it will show as a list, and then you can select the one that you are looking for. Mind you, it's just for videos that I have done. It's just for any newsletter or any information that I have shared. Using the keyword search just helps you to narrow down your search if I have covered something relating to that keyword that you are searching for. So I will post this link for the Telegram channel in the description. Do well to subscribe. And like I said, anytime I come across any valuable information that can assist when it's not pertinent to do a video, I will just drop it there on that Telegram channel.